I think it's going to be really just like living in a different house.
What I love about Paudie and Martina's house is that it's such a simple, classic design. They were modern houses of their day. This is a photograph of a street in Drumcondra, and it's exactly the same type of house as Paudie and Martina's. It's just amazing to see how they were originally, because all the embellishments have been taken off and all the kind of individualisation of each house is gone. And there's a lovely, beautiful simplicity. They're very honest of their time. This here is the very first house that I bought with my wife, and we spent a year doing it up every night, every weekend. So it was a bit of a labour of love. But what I really liked about here is that you had people of different age groups. And this whole thing in modern suburbs of at 9 o'clock in the morning, the whole street is cleared as everybody goes to work. There's always somebody on the road, there's people to look out for you. It was just a really nice feeling. And I think that really is to do with the mixture of ages on the street, which you don't really get in a lot of newer developments. A lot of people don't like the fact that their houses look the same as the next door neighbours, so there was a big kind of push to individualise houses, so there's cladding, gates were changed, but the quest to be different can sometimes backfire.
Not everyone shares Dermot's passion for authenticity. In his absence, Paudie and Martina have chosen windows that don't exactly match the house. Nostalgia, it seems, ain't what it used to be.
The thing I don't like about the windows is just the proportion of it. It's just, it should have been divided up into 3 equal sections. You'd asked me, remember, do a quick sketch of how it would have looked, and I didn't get around to that quick enough. And
You didn't get around to it at all, Dermot.
Bit annoyed, I suppose, because it's my little bugbear about the windows, but I don't know. Anyway, look, it's done.
Never mind.
I thought so. Yeah, I thought it was fine.
I know Dermot's actually really interesting when you talk about stuff like talking about these houses. He's really interested in all the architecture, and like when he talks about it, he's really interesting to listen to. But he cares more than I do. Those windows are fine.
These last few build days are crucial. In a project this size, every detail counts.
This is a really fiddly part of the process, and if you don't act quick enough, this is where things can go wrong, because they're finishing off everything, they're plastering everything. All these things happen in an hour. And if you want to achieve something subtle, you have to do it now. I wanted to get a shadow gap across there, because what I want to do is to have these 2 doors here, right, at either side, and then have this as a kind of an independent structure in the middle, so it's just supporting it.
Pillar's there now, so he's trying to make a feature out of this pillar now. And an idea he has is just to create a shadow line, so he can get 2 different colours without having a neat paint line on it. So the shadow line would create a stop to one paint and a start to the other one, so clear definition, but it's kind of an afterthought as well, and we have to go rooting at the wall, and it's messing involved. Building renovation and revamps of houses, extensions are very big at the minute. Houses aren't selling, people are staying put, and they're working with what they have basically. The majority of the lads working for the company now are Irish. I never thought I'd have to say it, but a lot of the foreign lads are going back home, made their money, and they're clearing out, or they're moving on to the next big thing, which seems to be at the minute London for the Olympics. A lot of the Irish lads are kind of prepared to drop their money now and do the work with the foreign boys that left behind basically.
It's all coming together. I'm really pleased now to see the floor in, the tiles in. The level of light in the back is amazing.
It's really bright in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Oh, look at the waves on that. Is deadly, isn't it?
That's 2 bits of worktop next to be joined together.
Oh yeah, cool. But look, so you can notice, and it's really high. Actually, Paudie and I are both 6 foot, so you know Shaquille O'Neal got his kitchen made, custom made.
Well, now it's time to do it. Do you want to raise it up?
Would there be any budget implications? Because that'd be deadly instead of bending over.
No, just screwing it a bit.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd love that. If it was a little bit higher, because we're tall.
You're vertically challenged.
Yeah, I'm vertically enhanced, actually.
Enhanced, yes.
Yeah.
Paudie and Martina's house is complete. Their cramped extension has been reborn as a bright open-plan kitchen and living room, with sunlight flooding in from the new raised ceiling. Dermot's plan to maximise the width of the original extension has been achieved by aligning 2 tapered worktops, drawing the eye from the front to the back of the house. Separating the dining area from the front living room, a glazed sliding door has been recessed into the wall. The new raised ceiling and the steel lintel supporting the original rear wall added $3,000 to the budget. On top of this, Martina and Paudie